And that's our focus at 8 a.m. this Monday. The doors of Sabarimala will be opened this evening for a special puja, and essentially devotees will be coming together for just about a day for this puja, keeping in mind the violence, the protests that broke out at Sabarimala Shrine in Pamba and Nilakal the last time the temple doors were opened. This time the administration claims that measures have been taken to ensure that women devotees can make their way in. What we're being told is that Section 144 has been imposed in Nilakal, in Pamba, all the way up to the Sabarimala Shrine to ensure that these Save Sabarimala campaigners don't get a chance to gather in huge numbers. The police have also told us at this point that they will not allow anyone to take law into their own hands. But this is the same assurance that we also received days before the temple doors were opened for the first time after the Supreme Court order allowing women of all ages to enter Sabarimala. This time around, are the police prepared to ensure devotees don't take law into their hands? We'll have to wait and watch. But for the moment, Sanjeevi is joining us live from Nilakal to get us the latest updates. Sanjeevi, later today in the evening, the temple doors will be opened. Give us a sense of what the steps have been taken. What are the steps that have been taken by the local administration, by the government in Nilakal and Pamba?
Well, Akshita, the whole Sabarimala, Nilakal and Pamba is now under the control of police here is what right now we can say. You can also see the first set of devotees who are standing here to, who's waiting at Nilakal to reach Sannidhanam, to reach the Pamba base, because the police have clearly told that the first set of vehicles will be allowed only after 8 a.m. from this particular location, from Nilakal base. You can also see a huge number of police deployment at this place right now. So every vehicle which should pass, including the vendor vehicles, have to be checked. So there is a huge number of police deployment, and the first set of devotees are waiting for the bus right there. So it's very clear that only that private vehicles are not allowed after this point. So only the KSRTC bus, the government bus, will be allowed after this point of time. And that is the reason why the first set of devotees are waiting here right now. So even the Sannidhanam and also the Pamba base is under the full control of police right now. Remember what happened last time? Around 1,000 to 1,500 people have already reached the Sannidhanam and also have settled in Pamba base. And that is the reason for all the protests which happened there. And police have in fact arrested around 1,400 people last time after the 5 days of temple, Masi month, which happened a few days ago. So that is why the police are very keen that they should not allow any kind of protesters or people involving in such groups. So only the genuine devotees who are having mala and also irumudi, the sacred bag, is actually allowed. The first bus is coming right here. So this is the visuals of the first bus, which is perhaps reaching Nilakal. So a lot of devotees are also expected today, because the temple's gates will be opened at 5 p.m. today evening, and it will be open for 30 hours. So till tomorrow night 10 p.m. the temple will be opened. So we can right now see that Sabarimala temple and also the Pamba and Nilakal base camp are under the control of the police. So as of now, the government stand is still very clear that they are going to implement the order of Supreme Court at any cost. At the same time, the police have also given assurance that anyone can actually approach them for security, and they will be escorted to Sabarimala temple without any kind of hindrances, what the police have told right now. At the same time, the Kerala Devaswam Board Minister Kadagampalli Surendran had also told that Sabarimala is not the place for activism. So only genuine devotees will be escorted after the background verification, is what the Devaswam Board Minister of Kerala had already told. So right now, none of the women have actually approached the police department. So we can also expect that a couple of women will also try to approach the police right now, is what we have been hearing. So as of now, everything is clear. So situation is under control, is what we can say, Akshita.
And Sanjeevi, going by the visuals also that you're getting, as the last time around also when you were reporting from these areas of Nilakal and Pamba, the situation was drastically different. The kind of police deployment that we're seeing today wasn't there. Secondly, devotees were allowed to line up all along these roads and check every single vehicle that's coming in. What is the situation now on the ground? Secondly, also, have any women devotees spoken up now? Have any of them said that this time, over the next 13 hours, they're going to try to make their way into Sabarimala? Well,
Akshita, actually, as you mentioned, the things have totally changed here now. The police security deployment is fully present here right now at this place. So this is the same place where, in fact, a lot of women journalists were attacked last time, including our South Indian Bureau Chief Pooja Prasanna. So this is the same place where she was in fact attacked. So now there's a huge number of police presence at this point of time. So every vehicle is being checked. I'll ask my cameraman Mayur to show the visuals right here. So even the numbers and also the names of the people who are entering Sabarimala, entering Pamba, including the media person's name and the vehicle number and other numbers have been noted down by the police right now. So you can also see the visuals. So a huge number of police presence right here now, and also at the Sannidhanam also. So we have been told 15 women police who are 50 years plus is also been deployed at the Sannidhanam itself for the first time in the history of Sabarimala. So we can say that it's under the police control, but as of now, none of the women have come forward to have demanded the police to provide security escort right now. So the police have clearly announced that they are ready to provide escort and full security, from Nilakal to the Sabarimala Sannidhanam and back to Patnamthitta is what we have been told. So totally 2 IGs, including 10 SPs and around 2,000 policemen, including 500 plus women police, have been deployed in these 3 places, Nilakal, Pamba base camp and also Sannidhanam. With 144 section. Remember, the 144 section was imposed at these 3 areas from yesterday morning, and it will be there till tomorrow evening is what we have been told by the police also. So every vehicle is being frisked and also checked by the police. So only people who are having proper irumudi and mala will be allowed at Sabarimala Sannidhanam. So police are ensuring that proper security has been provided, and outsiders and people who doesn't belong to any kind of groups or political parties are not allowed to enter Sabarimala, cannot even cross Nilakal is what we have been told by the police. So we can say that it's the area is totally under the control of police, but none of the women have come forward till now to demanding the escort from the police department, Akshita.
All right, Sanjeevi, thanks so much for joining us with that ground report. On day one, this is the kind of security that was needed on the ground. Hopefully, the police have learned the right lessons from the violence that broke out, and this time around will ensure foolproof security.